comments, yeah. Anything that you can write on the, on the flip grade. I mean, this is a Monday assignment, yeah. Go check your friends' work and give feedback, so that you are not going to forget, yeah, your last practice with emceeing, yeah, because speaking still anyway, yeah, will be tested. You could possibly be asked to demonstrate speaking or emceeing, right, or hosting skill. Probably we don't really know, right? So the more you see, you gotta have a plan for improvement next, right? Hi, Miss Vina.
Yes, Miss Alvina already in the Zoom. Should we start, Miss? Or should we? I think everyone's here already in the Zoom, but they are not really in front of their computer or laptop. For those who are already in the Zoom, you may, open your camera so that we know you're already in front of your computer or laptop. Mr. Yohanes, Mr. Saifullah, Mr. Rizaldi, Mr. Kevin, Mr. Zamar. Okay. Before we start, I think we remind one more time the student, all the participants. I mean.
Let me just ask, how was the assignment going, everyone? Because we didn't ask you to submit yet, yeah?
Are we going to start
share, yeah?
Are we going to start from from checking the letter, or you're going to start with the explanation of type of letter first?
Oh yeah, so probably while waiting for more people, yeah? So I think I kind of want to share screen.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Are you ready, everyone?
I think everyone's ready, but not all the participants have joined the Zoom. Okay, let me just start the afternoon session then. I haven't started. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the afternoon session of our PJJ EFCO. I hope you have your lunch. I hope you are ready to continue our session today. Still about writing, still with Miss Effie, Miss Afina. So there you go. Without further ado, the screen is yours, Miss Afina, Miss Alfie.
Thank you, Mr. Dava. Now, everyone, as you can see on the screen here, yeah. So, like I said before, there are a lot of business letter types, but what we put here on the slides are just 13 types, because those are more commonly found in our business correspondence in Ministry of Finance. And yeah, but because there are a lot of reference book that you can refer to for writing. So what we compile here is actually things that commonly found in our, Ministry of Finance practice. Yeah. So here are some types here that I put here: information letter, instruction letter, technical dissemination, introduction letter, cordial contact, request letter for cooperation, for assistance. There are a lot of request letters, yeah. Request letter for action, letter of response or response letter, yeah. Invitation letter, request for funding or donation, thank you letter, confirmation letter, and letter of acknowledgement. I don't know, Ms. Fina, do you also happen to have several kinds of this types here with your daily correspondence?
No, I think this has included so many, that we often use in daily correspondence, right?
Yeah. So for my part, with my job, I think I do a lot of like, technical dissemination. I got a lot of invitation and I just make a response letter. Yeah. Sometimes I make a cordial contact or, like requests sometimes. Yeah. So I will go on to the next year. So here in the slides, everybody, actually, you can always read your own here. As like yesterday, it was assigned for you to read this your own, and if you have question, you can just bring it here for discussion. So this is just a summary actually. Yeah, for example, this is the first type, information letter here. So information letter transmit short bits of information, and typically information the reader needs to know, yeah, or needs this information for their reference. Yeah. An information letter can be used to discuss current events or something that would impact the reader down the road or in the future. Yeah, for example, a policy change taking effect the following year, a new regulation, a new law, something like that. Yeah, right. So things to note here. This is the thing that I want you to pay attention to while you are writing your letter. Yeah, in your practice, like the style, the tone, and the voice here. So both can be formal or informal, of course, depending on your SAB, on your content here. Yeah, you can also use active voice or active tone here. The structure normally is like this. The first part in the body, yeah, call readers' attention and then explain details. Then number 3, ask for action if necessary. Or if they just inform me, okay, you just go on with the closing part, yeah, and ask the reader to contact you with questions or concerns, yeah. So some expressions to use like that are normally found in an information letter. You see, like, for your information, thought you'd like to know. I'm writing this to inform you that yeah. Actually, before lunch, I have already sent another PowerPoint that I made today for additional expressions that you can select other options for these several types of letter. They are sent via Google Classroom. Yeah, you can find that and also download that. So these are some expression. Of course, there are still more to it. Yeah. So these are the tips I put here. Don't waste words. Remember, efficiency is number 1. Yeah. And avoid going off on irrelevant topics. Yeah, because you need to be, focused with the point in your letter. Yeah. If you are referring to a previous or other document whose details are important, consider including it as an enclosure or attachment. Yeah. And then do not feel compelled to stretch, to extend your copy or add words because the letter seems too short. Because normally information letter is just very short, yeah. So because your reader will not complain that your letter is too short. Yeah? This is about information letter, and I suggest you to try to get more examples. You can search online here. There are a lot of information letter that you can use as your model, yeah. To write your own information letter in the future. Yeah. So one more, probably I can show you this one here. Instruction letter. Yeah. Remember with the tone. Yeah. That, yeah, we practiced with the game this morning here. So instruction letter. So it can be, this is on the right here. Letters that may be used to give instruction or confirm instruction. Normally they are written so brief, yeah. There is the need for brevity, and there are limitations of the letter format. They are usually restricted to giving simple instructions, and normally they are outlined like instruction 1, 2, and 3, and so on. Yeah. So the style can be informal or formal or both with active tone, and then the structure. This is in the body of the letter. Yeah, open with brief synopsis of the situation, as the background for giving the instruction, of course. Yeah, or state instruction in bullet form. Yeah, And if there is, like correcting problems, you can outline as problem A and then solution A, problem B, solution B. Yeah. So if you are not correcting problem, then this is the next number 4. Ask for cooperations, because you want everyone to comply with your instruction, right? And then number 5, let them know what steps to take if they have questions or problems. So like probably boss is too busy for further questioning, so they could ask other team as well, to respond for further questions or to tackle any problems, right? Sometimes boss or supervisor have the authority to assign many parties here. All right, so things to note here are just a few phrases example here. So as discussed last week, we will discontinue Okay. Right, this is possibly a letter to a customer. When we place orders, please follow the process outlined below. Attached is a proposal to simplify your process. In reviewing our project list, we've agreed on the following course of action: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So as I said before, mostly boss using forceful tone, because it is instruction. So look at the tips here. Write in the imperative active voice. So imperative, imperatives like giving order. Any warning should be highlighted in boldface, possibly. So the warning stand out on the page. And explain why it's important to follow the instructions, the benefits of doing so, or probably the consequences or the problem that can arise when they are not followed. And then provide a resource the reader can contact if she or he has questions, and encourage him or her to do so. Those are the typical style in instruction letter. And the rest you can always read yourself, or you can read with your partner in your group here. Now this before lunch, Miss Fina already shared what was kind of letter is that, everyone? I think I can stop the video. I want to see the people here. What letter was that when that was shared in your topic for assignment?
The letter that you had to complete, do you remember? Or are you aware of what kind of letter it is?
I think they know, but they are just reluctant to open up the mic.
Okay,
a plain letter, So do you see the way the letter was written, everybody, as you have the complete answer to the sample letter?
Yes.
How can you say? If you look at the example, how can you say that? Think that you see from the letter. So
is anybody here?
No, they are still full, full stomach here. Show your coffee, everyone. Do you have your coffee with you? So although that was a complaint letter, but the tone is still positive, right? And professional. Okay. So what are we going to do, Miss Fina? I think for the sample, everyone, you can, the 12 types, you can read your own with your group. And also, you can also check my other PowerPoint, with the writing expressions, my additional supplementary material that I put before on Google Classroom.
Okay, so shall we start checking? Are we going to start checking from the exercise?
Yeah, because nobody says something or ask questions.
Okay, let me share the screen.
I think they are ready, They just need to have feedback for, their work here.
Let's start from an easier part first, a shorter one first, okay? Shall we, Miss Effie?
Oh, all right.
Okay, okay, guys. So I'm sure that you have done this. So that's why I want to ask some volunteers to answer. Okay, so let's see. Who wants to answer paragraph 1, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Anybody?
One paragraph all together. Who wish to try? Just read this paragraph for the class here. So the first is the incoming mail, yeah, and the second is the reply.
Yeah, that's right. The response.
May I try?
All right,
okay,
Edwin.
Sure. Thank you, Mr. Edwin. Okay, let's see. Let's hear your version.
I've just seen your advertisement in Business Weekly for the seminar in Toulouse on the internet as a marketing tool. Please send me details. Also, could you send me a list of hotels in Toulouse? Thank you for your help, and I look forward to hear from you soon.
To hear.
Since
to hear?
Yeah, here.
Then?
Sincerely, Naomi Chandler.
Okay, thank you. Sincerely. All right, so this is the version from Mr. Edwin. So, Sin, please could help here sincerely. Who has different version, guys? Who else wants to try? It is very possible if you have different answer from your friends. Yeah.
It could possibly have more than one answer. So if you have different, answer for the blank here.
Okay, let's see one by one. I've just seen your advertisement. Who has different answer? Who doesn't answer Sin? Who has different word? Yes, I've just received your advertisement in Business Weekly. If received, I think you received the magazine, not received the advertisement. That is in my opinion.
The magazine,
what do you think? Yeah, so so if it is received, it's gonna be, I've just received your magazine where I found the advertisement, blah blah blah. It's like that.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for the answer. Who has another word besides sin? Sin is okay. Okay, what is your answer?
Red.
Sorry?
Red.
Red.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Red. Yeah, red. Yes, we can use red. Okay, I've just seen your advertisement. I've just read your advertisement. Okay, any other ideas?
Discovered.
I've just discovered. Okay. Yes.
Good.
Any other? All right, so I think these three answers are possible to use. Yeah, so what about number 2? Please send me details. Oh, this is a kind of forceful one. Well, actually, this is asking for request, I think. Who has different ideas? Besides, please. Any other ideas?
Me, ma'am.
Yes. What is yours?
I will be grateful if you send me details.
Okay, that's very nice. Yeah, I would be grateful. Grateful if you send me details. Yeah, this is very polite. Yeah, and I think if you ask for request, okay, I think I will just write here.
Yeah, this is going to be nicer. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also say like, I would appreciate if you could send me details, something like that. So
this also happened in the previous batch, yeah, Miss Effie. So
yes.
Sometimes when we want to ask requests, we subconsciously give instruction.
Yeah.
And the other way around. When we want to give instruction, we make it too smooth.
We are too
and then-
polite.
yeah, it's going to
To
be
our
like a
subordinate.
request. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's why it is also important to learn about tones.
Sorry, Miss.
Yes,
Yes,
who
Edwin.
is speaking?
Edwin.
Okay, yes, Mr. Edwin.
In the instruction for the assignment is by writing one word. So I think the number
Oh,
2
that's why
is
it's only one word.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah,
see
yeah.
here
I
one
see.
word.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
thank you for reminding us, Mr. Edwin. Yes. All right. So
Thank
we
you for
have please.
reminding us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just missed that. Okay.
I would be grateful if you. Okay. Thank you. Next, any other ideas? Oh, from Miss Effie previously, I would appreciate if. So I'm sorry for misleading you guys. So it's not one word, yeah, one expression.
Yeah,
You're
one
going
expression.
to
Yes.
make it one expression. All right. Next, let's go to number 3. Could you send me a list of hotels in Toulouse? This one will go. Who has different ideas? Be careful with the question mark here. So you cannot say I would be blah 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 if you could send me. If even though it still use the word could, but it's not a question. Yeah, if you start with I would be grateful or I would appreciate it. So besides could, anything else that we can use here? No? We'll go with this. Okay. Next, number 4. Thank you for your help. There are synonyms of help. Who knows? Besides help, what else can we use? What other possible words here? Anybody?
Synonym of help, everyone. Begin with letter A.
And then the last letter is E.
Assist.
Assist.
Yeah, assist is the verb. What about the noun? Help
Yes,
is a noun
Johannes
here.
in the chat here.
What
Assistant.
is it? Assistance. Yes, that's right. Assistance. All right. Thank you. Any other words? Okay, you may say your suggestion if you find other words for this. Now let's go to number 5. I look forward to here. Here is a good word, but be careful with the grammar. Remember that when you use look forward, the next word after to must be a gerund because to here is not to infinitive, but it is a preposition. Yeah. So I'm going to make it into hearing. Okay. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Any other ideas? No? All right. Sincerely, what other words can we use here besides sincerely? No? Only sincerely?
Maybe regards, ma'am.
Regards, best regards. Yeah, I think to see the formality, this is not real, not too formal. Yeah, Miss Effie, so we can use best
Yes.
regards here.
We can use best
All right.
regards.
Okay, thank you. Next, who wants to try paragraph 2? The reply, the response letter. Mr. Edwin, you can you get the privilege to choose. Who do you want to read and share their answer?
Probably Miss Suciana.
Okay, Miss Suciana. Miss Suciana, are you
Yes,
there?
yes.
All right, let's start.
Thank you for your email received today regarding our seminar in Toulouse. You will find full details in the other, but I'm not sure, in the other PDF document. Alternatively, you can visit our website at www.euroconference.com, where you can also make an online booking. If you need more information, please to contact me. Please pass for this one, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
Again,
okay.
other
Thank
brand
you.
can help me.
Thank you, Miss Uchiana, for sharing. All right. Okay, guys, let's see. Regarding number 7, all right. Who has different answers besides regarding? This is a good word, regarding.
About.
About, okay.
Asking.
Thank you for your email received today asking our seminar in Toulouse. Asking about our seminar in Toulouse. Yeah. All right, number 8, other. Nah, all right, here. When we are completing like this, it is actually about vocabulary, right? About language registers. But let me give you a tip here. So the word document here is a singular word, okay? So when you want to put a modifier before it, you need a modifier that is suitable for singular word. The word other is for plural. So it's gonna be other PDF documents. Okay, so if it is only document, the word should not be other, but anybody knows the singular for other?
Others.
Another, yeah. If it is others, it's gonna be plural but noun. Okay, yeah. We use another here. This kind of tip is found on TOEFL classes, yeah. Who knows you want to take TOEFL? And it can be useful. Okay, another, I will find full details in the another, but if you use another, we don't use the. So the answer is not other or another. Anybody knows? And anyway, if it is other or another, there must be the main document that has been mentioned before. This one has just been mentioned once, so we cannot use the word other or another.
Attached. Attachment.
Attach, yes, okay. All right, yeah, so I'm going to change this with attach. Any other?
Following, maybe.
Following, okay, wait, let me erase this first. Okay, attach following PDF document. Can we use following, Miss Effie? Because the word following seems
it's
like
not common, yeah, because attachment is something separate, yeah. I mean, it's just additional, so we cannot say following, yeah.
If it is following, it's on the same
Probably
page.
just the synonym of attach, you know, everyone.
The synonym of attach, guys? Anybody?
You can do letter E.
And the last letter is D.
Yes.
Enclose.
Enclose, very good.
Yes, all right. Okay, in the attach or enclosed PDF document. Okay, next, number 9. If you need more information. Okay, good. Any other word? Any other words?
One.
If you want more information. Okay, is there a more formal word for the word want?
Require.
Require. Okay, good. So want or need, you can use the word require, yeah? Please, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Miss Effie?
If everyone still want to use the word need, I think you can just change it like, if you are in need of more information, that will be more formal, yeah?
So we change the structure, yeah, Miss Effie?
Yeah, because in the beginning, it's already formal, yeah, because they say, thank you, yeah, so it's formal, right? So it gotta be similar, you know, formality level, yeah? That's why for number 7, I think I prefer using regard, not about, because it's thank you, yeah, regarding or with regard to our seminar. It gotta be with the similar, you know, formality level from the beginning until the end. Yeah, so consistent here.
All right. Okay, so you see, guys, here the word need, they are similar word, but if you need here is a verb, while if you are in need here is a noun. So you see, by using different structure, you can also change the, level of formality.
Yes.
Yeah? All right, so now let's go to number 10. Who get the answer of number 10? Who has the answer? Please, blah, blah. Yes?
Please don't hesitate to contact me.
Can we use don't? Is it good to use don't?
Usually we use don't. Don't hesitate.
Don't or do not? Okay, the answer is correct. Don't hesitate. Thank you. But because this is a formal letter, it is suggested that you do not abbreviate your word, yeah, do not shorten your word. So to maintain the level of formality, it is better to use do not. Any other ideas or suggestions, guys? Besides do not hesitate to contact me?
Maybe feel free, ma'am. Please
Feel free.
to
Okay, this is interesting. Can we use feel free in a formal business writing like this? If it is personal, what is it? If you use personal tone and the language register is informal, I'm sure we can use feel free. But what about this business writing, Miss Effie? What do you think?
Because this is a different company, yeah. I think it's better to stick to our formality. So feel free is rather conversational. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's what is it? Casual, yeah. So I think this one, do not hesitate, is the most appropriate one, I think, to fill in the blanks here.
Yes, it is okay. I think it is okay to use feel free if you are at a business conversation with a colleague that is quite close to you. So I mean, it's not someone new, but conversation again, not business writing. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the answers, guys. So this is the letter and the response letter that we've got on this page. Now let's go to another one. Okay, who wants to answer first? Who wants to match? Number 1, 2, 3. Who wants to try? Just matching. Please read. Come on. Only 2 days left, guys. Tomorrow is the last day.
Can I try, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 1, please get back to me if you need any more information. B.
Okay, and then number 2.
Number 2, I'd like to know little more about. C.
Okay. So number 3,
I'd appreciate help on this.
Right. Okay, thank you. Yes, I think these are correct answers. Let's see how they are applied in the letter. Who wants to read the letter? To put the expressions in the letter? Anybody? Mr. Ivan, you can choose who's next. Maybe a woman? Mr. Ivan?
Yes, Miss Anjani.
Miss Anjani. Okay, Miss Anjani, are you here? Is Miss Anjani here? Someone else, maybe?
Maybe Miss Tri.
Miss Tri, can you hear us?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Could you please read and answer from in the letter?
Number 1, 2, and 3, ma'am.
The whole letter from Helen until Helen.
Okay. Helen, I believe that you have had contact with EDF in the past. I'm going to their office next Tuesday, and
You can use the complete sentence that has been answered by Ivan, yeah. In the
Yeah, you can
above
choose
information.
number 1, 2, or 3.
Kalau Bekasi itu tahu yang ke arah Karawang gitu deh, Tegal gitu deh. Ini nambah deh Mbak. Ini nambah. Ini yang Karawang Tegal Express gitu.
I'm going to their offices next week, next Tuesday, and please get back to me. And I'd like to know a little more, and I'd appreciate your help on this.
I'd appreciate your help on this.
What is the help? Look at the next sentence here.
That is them.
In particular,
What is
can
them?
you tell me something about, so there is a question. Can you tell me something? It is a kind of information. So what could be the previous sentence? Maybe anybody knows which one is best for number one?
Try, Miss.
Okay, sure.
Yes, Rizky.
I think number one is I'm going to their office next Tuesday, and I like to know a little more about them.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, correct. I like or I'd like?
I'd like.
Yeah, I'd like. Yeah, okay, thank you.
That
All
is
right,
the answer.
Mystery, can we continue?
Yes, ma'am, I will try.
Okay. In particular,
Can you tell me something about Henry Roland, their sales director? Have you met him?
have you met him?
Have you met him? Please get back to me if you need any more information.
Okay, please get back to me if you need any more information. It is like after you give some information to someone, and then you say, get back to me if you need more information. So there has been another information before that. While here, there hasn't been any information yet.
This is actually the closing for an information letter. Yeah, the letter you write to ask for information. So how you should close the letter?
Maybe I'd appreciate your help on this.
Okay, I'd appreciate your help on this. Yeah, because this
Sorry,
person,
ma'am.
it's okay. That's part of learning. Because this person asks for help, yeah, from Helen. Okay, Martin asks for Helen's help. All right. Okay, let's go ahead, Mystery.
EDF are quite a big operation. I've attached a Word doc with some background stuff. I've met Henry several times, and I think he's someone we can work with. Please get back to me if you need any more information, Helen.
All right. Yes, correct. Okay. Anyway, I should write the number, yeah, not the letter. So the number one should be number two here. Yeah, you know what I mean, guys. And then here it should be three. Yeah. All right. Okay. So Martin wrote a letter of request for information, right, Miss Effie?
Yes, that is the type of the letter.
And then Helen gives a reply in information letter. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Mystery. You can choose the next person. Number 4, 5, 6.
Maybe Mr. Saifullah.
Okay, Mr. Saifullah, please. Number 4, 5, 6.
Number 4. Number 4 is F. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
And then number 5 is D.
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 Okay, Delta. Oh yeah, there is no B. B. Okay. Next, number 6 is?
Number 6 is, yeah.
Okay. Can you please read it, sir? I'd like
you to prepare a report.
Yeah, I'd like you to prepare a report. Okay. Thank you. Who's next, Mr. Saiful?
Okay. Maybe Miss Anna.
Miss Anna, are you here with us?
kalau rombongan bareng ya.
Okay, can we start, Miss Anna?
Ada.
You're still muted, Miss Anna.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, ma'am. Okay, I'll try. Both the management committee are meeting on 14 February and they are going to discuss last year's figures.
Indonesia yang pernah dapat PJJ itu Bandung, Mbak. Pernah jauh lagi.
I need you to be there at sorry.
Aku paling timur Surabaya, Madiun pernah, Madura pernah.
Pay attention to the next sentence. Could you do it by the end of next week? Do it. So what does the word it refer to?
I think I would like you to prepare a report for the meeting.
All right, good. Next.
Could you do it by the end of the week next week? I know it's a short notice and I will send it to you in case there is any questions I can answer.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Think about the logical sequence, in the story, in the letter here.
Oh, sorry. I need you to be there at the meeting in case there is any questions I can answer. Thanks, Lara.
Okay. And this is
After the
number.
report right away and
Yo, where do I answer it for you? Okay, go ahead.
I will send it to you in a day or two. I have made a note of the meeting and I will be there.
Yeah, I've made a note of the meeting and I'll be there. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So this is instruction or request, guys, from Lara to Bob. Instruction or request? I need you to be there.
Instruction.
Instruction. Why is it an instruction?
Because maybe she doesn't say please.
Okay, she doesn't say please. Yes, that makes sense. Anything else?
How about the tone, everyone?
What is the tone? Is it forceful, passive, personal, or impersonal? If you give instruction, then it's usually
Forceful.
forceful. Yes, I need you to be blah blah blah. I'd like you to blah 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 blah. Alright. So actually, it is giving instruction in a polite manner. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let's go to the last one. Okay. Previously, Miss Anna, yeah. Miss Anna, who do you want to be the next lucky guy? You can choose the next person, Miss Anna.
maybe Mr. Fai.
Mr. Fai, okay, please.
Okay. Let me know if there's anything else. Number 7 is H. Number 9, can I ask you to look after them? Number 10, G, shall I show them around? And number 8, of course, I'd be pleased to help.
Okay, a good strategy to answer, Mr. Fai.
Yeah. He uses his grammar understanding, yeah, to complete. And this is what you should do, everybody. You work on easier, item first, right? Normally, when it comes to, completing
Yes,
assignment. Yes.
that's right.
Good strategy,
Okay.
Pai.
Okay, who'll be reading the letter, Mr. Fai? Who's next?
In my screen, Mistri Noviana.
I think we have Mr.
Oh,
has
already.
answered.
Miss Andini.
Miss Andini. Okay. Miss Andini, are you there?
Alan, I know you are very busy at the moment, but I need some help. I have a group of visitors from Hungary coming on Wednesday after lunch. Unfortunately, I can be back in the office until about 3 p.m. Can I ask you to look after them until I get back? I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, Isabella. Of course, I'd be pleased to help. Shall I show them around the building and introduce them to Roger and Sue? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
All right, very small. Thank you, Miss Andini. So here, number 10 is 7. Yeah. Okay, yes, correct. So, nah, what about this, guys? Instruction or request? From Isabella. Request. Why is this a request, everyone?
Yes, I know you are very busy at the moment, but I need some help.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there's an acknowledgement that this person actually can say yes or no. Yeah, but please say yes. So this is actually a request. Yeah, thank you. A very polite request. All right, so those are the sample letters. Even though it's short, but it tells you the idea of some types of letter, yeah? A letter of information, and then request letter, instruction. Okay, so now let's go to the complaint letter that you have completed. Oh, yeah. Anybody can help me to share on the screen for the complaint letter? Maybe Mr. Joko, because I cannot find it now.
Pokoknya dia sawit sama bininya. Nah, anaknya itu diajak ke sini, tanya. Yang kecil, Riz. Diajak ke sini kan dia tuh excited banget.
Mr. Dava?
Yang namanya mobil banyak gitu, dia ada bocah terus kan di mobil itu. Pak, lihat ya Pak, ada mobil banyak Pak. Heboh gitu kan.
Miss Effie, can you help me to share on the screen, please?
Jangan dicopot dah.
One moment, I'm just downloading first so that I can share it.
Thank you.
Udah gitu, kan lihat ada ayam. Ayam kan biasa kan di display kayak gitu kan. Terus kayak gini.
Oh, here. Okay, I can open it already.
You wanna share your own? Okay.
Yeah,
I already done downloading. A bit slow with my laptop actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's very small.
But you can zoom in.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So these are the complaint letter. Yeah, it's from Aflal to Mr. Brown. Okay, let's see whether you got good misunderstanding of this letter or not later when we see your reply letter. All right, guys, so let's just answer this together. Please unmute yourself and then say your answer. What is the first one, everyone?
Shipment.
Shipment.
Shipment. Next. Oh, why capital letter? Sorry. Then the next one. Guys.
Despite.
We were?
Surprise.
Despite. We were surprised.
We were surprised. Okay. All right. Next.
Discover.
Describe.
Discover.
And then?
Despite.
Was damage.
Despite the fact.
Despite.
Fact.
Oh, the fact that is written there. Sorry, I couldn't see it before.
It's okay, Miss.
Despite the fact that
The good quality.
Yes. Next.
Packing.
Item.
Packing.
Sorry?
Packing.
I think.
Packing.
Oh, packing. I need to change my earphone. The good quality packing did not seem to have suffered.
It's because the signal, Miss.
Yeah, maybe.
In.
Wait. Let me just.
Okay.
Budayanya bukan Bengkulu banget.
Okay, I cannot zoom it out. What is it, the word? Can you repeat, guys?
In.
In?
Okay.
Did not seem to have suffered in transport.
In transport, and although the boxes were marked fragile.
Marked. Okay, good.
Fragile. Okay.
Fragile. And then
some of the coffee
pots are sim. Sim.
Which one?
So.
Or sim.
Yeah.
So dented. Yeah, you can see there is the word are, so it is already a verb. We cannot use sim anymore. Yeah. Are so dented or scratch as to be
Unsellable.
Even at a reduced price.
Yes, correct. Then it
would packing. Same.
Next, it would seem that they were
damaged.
For packing, and that our carrier
cannot
be held responsible. We are keeping the
inspection.
Items. Do not discount the word, guys. Items. We are keeping the items for the
inspection.
All right, good. Yes, so we've agreed with these answers. Yeah, thank you for the answers, guys. So as you see here, no, I'm not going to explain. You're going to explain it. Let's ask. The lucky person here is Miss Alfiana. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there, Miss.
Yeah, Miss Alfiana, can you explain what actually the person complains about here? What happens in this complaint letter?
He complains about 8 coffee pots are damaged.
And then who is the recipient of this letter?
Recipient is Mr. John Brown.
Who is Mr. Brown, Mr. John Brown, in your opinion?
Mr. John Brown.
Buyer, seller, or what? Seller, a big one, or a reseller, wholesaler? Any ideas, Miss Selfie?
As the seller.
Reseller. Okay. All right. So thank you, Miss Selfie. Yeah. So there is a complaint because of the damaged coffee pots. Why I asked about this letter? Because there were some misunderstandings in understanding this letter previously. Yeah. So some people say that this letter is from seller to wholesaler or from buyer to seller. So we are going to see your point of view from your response letter. Yeah. Shall we start checking the response letter, Miss Effie?
Yeah, so what we just did, it's actually SAP, yeah, although it's like, SAP analysis, yeah, because you want to know who is the recipient, what the letter is about. So I think it's important, yeah, doing, slight SAP analysis, yeah, before you write the reply letter. Right, so which group that we are going to check first, Miss Vina?
Anybody wants to volunteer? Who wants to show the group work first? Or let's just start from yesterday from number 8, and then from number 1, and then today from number 5. What about it?
Okay.
Okay, number 5, group 5. Who are in group 5? Let's see. Anybody wants to admit? Group 5? Where is my list? Oh, Mr. Ivan, Mr. Ahmad. Okay, who will share on the screen?
Mas Ahmad, share.
Mas Ahmad, share, Mas Ahmad. Is it only the two of you? Who is the other one? Oh,
There
Miss
is
Tri.
Miss Tri.
Yeah, Miss Tri. Mr. Ivan, Mr. Ahmad, and Miss Tri. Before Miss Effie and I give comments, I'd like you guys, everyone here, to also read these and then use your annotation to mark anything that you find interesting to give comment on, or anything that the writer can improve. Yeah, so everyone please use your annotation to mark on the letter. Can you go a little bit bigger? Yes, yeah, I think. Okay, who will explain about this letter? What do you put in the first paragraph, in the second paragraph, in the last paragraph? Mr. Ivan, Mr. Ahmad, or Miss Tri?
Maybe, excuse me, I'll try to explain.
Okay,
maybe
sure.
For the first paragraph, we are apologize about the mistakes, and then as the second paragraph, we are doing an inspection to check the reason of the mistakes, and then, or maybe to ensure about the point of the mistakes, and then the third paragraph, maybe it is like how we will do better in the future, or the correction that we will make, and then at the end we apologize that.
Okay.
Just again. I
Okay,
think that's
so all right, you open it by apologizing. So you, what is it? Admitting your mistake, and then your action in the second paragraph, and the last one is future action. Yeah, action in the future. Thank you. All right, guys. Any comments on this? Who wants to give input? Please, please, please. Or yeah, you can give comments or give input. For example, oh, this is an excellent letter, Miss. I really like this. For example.
Yeah, I like it also.
Okay.
Very good tone, yeah, from the beginning until the end. So, and also very, very, the intended response, yeah, when and somebody complain to you, and this is the I think the best that we can do to reply for such a complaint letter. I think I can give my 2 thumbs up here for this group. Well done, group 5 here. I like it.
So the person takes the complaint seriously. Miss Effie, it can be seen from the tone of the letter. Okay, let's start here. Dear Mr. or Mrs. F. Lelot, pay attention to the format of the letter. You don't use comma here. And anyway, if you put comma, people put comma after the name. So dear Mr. F. Lelot, comma. So it's like that. Okay. First of all, let me express my sincere apologies for the unintended. Okay, very nice sentence. These incidents are not typical of us. These incidents, how many incidents were mentioned in the previous letter, guys? Why do you use plural here?
Yeah, I think that's just a little mistake.
Yeah, this is a little mistake. Okay. So pay attention to the previous letter that you received. These incidents is grammatical, correct? So you use these with the plural noun. But if we see there is only one incident, I mean only like the damage, glass or cup, I forgot. So it is only one. We can say this incident is not typical of us, and we are disturbed about this as much as you are. I have run quick inspection that led to this mistake, and I came to the conclusion that this is clearly a mistake at our end, and we take responsibility for it. Okay. In our best efforts to keep our customers happy, we are going to give you a new one to replace the damaged items. Okay, so you could mention the process, but in an effective and efficient sentence. That's very good. I would also like to inform you that we will take extra measures to make sure. Miss Effie said it this morning. What can you use instead of make sure? You can use make sure, but to make it more formal, you can say ensure, to ensure that such mistakes do not or will not happen again in the future. I apologize again for the inconvenience. Yours sincerely. Okay, yes, great. Did you write this yourself, guys? This is very nice. Good job. I like the letter. It's very, positive. You apologize, but you don't put yourself down by apologizing and admitting your mistakes. That's very good. Thank you. That's from
professionally written, Miss Pia.
That's right. Really like it. Thank you, group 5. Next, let's go to group 6. Who's group 6? Miss Rizky, Miss Nauko, Miss Suciana. Oh, girl band. The three of you. Who will share screen?
Let me share screen. Yes, Miss.
All right, Miss, it is fair enough, but maybe you can, is there another part below our service?
Oh, wait a moment.
I mean, if there is another part, you can just close the download windows. Okay, let's read. Okay, all right, who will explain the letter?
Okay, let me try. In the first paragraph, the first paragraph is for give thanks to the buyer that all informing us about what is just happened for the packaging, and then the second one we inform that we will send a new products for them, because all that happen is our mistakes. And then the third one, we just ensure that this will not happen again in the future.
Okay, so in the beginning you thank and you apologize, and then the second you explain your action, and the last one is future. What is it? Future action, yeah, the plan in the future.
Yes.
All right. Okay, guys, you may give comments on this. You can give inputs, or if you find any mistakes, you can also share it with us. Anybody? Okay, let me ask someone then. Mr. Johannes, are you here with us?
Yes, Miss.
Yes, Mr. Johannes, what do you think about this letter? Do you have any comments or do you have any input for the writer?
I think it's okay, Miss.
It is okay. What makes it okay?
I think they made a good opening sentence in the first paragraph, and then the body, to solve your issue, and blah blah blah. And they make offer to refund or send a new product. I think it's a good offer, Miss.
Okay, yeah, it's interesting, yeah, that the writer provides us with the offer here. Okay. To solve your issues, we can provide you a refund for the damaged coffee pots, or we can send you the new products. Please inform us whether you would prefer us to send a refund or new products instead. We can assure you that the issue you have experienced will never happen again in the future, since it is necessary for us to improve our service. Yeah, this is also a good, what is it? You have professional vibe here. The grammar is okay, it's good. Also, the type of sentence, the structure of the sentence, it's not only, what is it, simple sentences, but you have complex sentences here. But I think
there is something but.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Johannes. But there are several, what is it, findings from me that we can make this more efficient. For example, thank you for informing us regarding the issue of our last shift encountered anymore. Maybe it is to make the letter look long, but this is like redundancy for me. Please accept our apologies for the inconvenience and lack of service that we have provided for you. I don't think people provide lack of service. I mean, the word provide here should be, we should find another word, another term to replace provide, yeah. We can provide you a refund for the damaged coffee pots, or we can send you the new products. We can provide you a refund or replacement of the product. You can make it even more efficient here, because there is also repetition. Please inform us whether you would prefer us to send a refund or products instead. Please inform us your preference. We can assure you that the issue you have experienced will never happen again in the future, since it's necessary for us to improve our service. Okay. Not sure why, but this clause seems, I don't know, is it necessary to be written here, or maybe we need to find another way to say it? What about Miss Effie?
Yeah, so thank you, group. What is it, group 6?
Group
Yeah?
6.
Yeah, for the work here, you've tried your best here, try to make it polite. But I said before, your SAP analysis should be what is it? Yeah, thorough. Yeah, and then look at this. Yeah, you like that. I like it that you have already confirming. Yeah, thank you for informing us. Yeah, and then yeah, suggested by Miss Vina, you make it more efficient because our last shipment I think is already definite, so you can stop here right here. Now this is the thing, everybody, about responding to a complaint letter. You have to make sure that you investigate further or you check. Yeah, say that you've done something to check or investigate the complaint. Yeah, uh, because you have to be able to say that your complaint is correct or not, right? In this case, when I see from the beginning here, like this letter, they just easily admit that there are lack of service, something like that. This sound the letter less professional. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like the previous case with the previous example, they say that they have already checked or investigate. That is the thing that you have to show first, yeah, in the response letter here. So and then you can go to the next year that what is the solution for the complaint here. So the rest is all right. So what I want you to do is just you have to keep your professional stance. I mean, yeah, you have to show your professionalism. That means you
Do not
admit
get
it when there.
your,
Yeah, don't be like
don't
tone
write
down too
yourself
much. Yeah,
down.
tone down too much. And this case, especially in the first paragraph, you have already mentioned that lack of service. I think yeah, nobody try to do like lack of service. Yeah, I think you have done your best, but sometimes yeah, things happens, right? So I think yeah, you have to find different expression.
Term.
Yeah, term. Yeah. So I like it that you put here to solve your issue. We can provide you a refund for the damaged items. Refund or send you the new products. Okay. Please inform us whether you would prefer. This is also already mentioned before, right? We can send the new product. So please inform whether you prefer this one, a refund or product. So probably you can just combine that with the previous sentence, so that's not going to be new sentence, but it can be like inserted in the like for example I don't know, either one that you can choose. The point is like that. So not going to make a new long sentence here. Now, when you say that inform us, your preference, of course, in the last, you should add also offer further contact. You know what I mean, yeah? So when you, please inform us, of course, in the closing, you should also put expression offering further contact for the saying the preference again, right? So, and I like it in the last part, we can assure you that the issue will never happen again in the future. Stop. It's already okay. So you don't have to say since it is necessary for us. I think everybody knows this. So I think you can omit since it is da. Yeah, and then give the what is the expression to show further contact, and then you can close the letter. That is going to be more professional. Yeah, stand for your letter. Yeah.
Okay. So
thank you, girls.
all right.
This letter is already
So
nice, actually.
yeah, to conclude this, we can say that do not tone down too much. So we can find another term for lack of service, yang Miss Happy.
Yes.
And then avoid redundancy. Do not repeat the same information. And also the contact. Yeah, put the contact there. I mean that the person, your recipient, can contact you if there are any further requests or needs. All right, thank you, Group 6. This is good job. Let's go to Group 7. Group 7, please. We have Mr. Andre, Mr. Alif, Mr. Zati. Who will share screen?
Di bawah semua.
Mr. Alif. Okay.
Andre and Sabdi, please.
Tadi kayaknya yang pagi nggak ke itu, Pak.
Mr. Alif will share screen. Okay.
Zoom, tapi nggak ke itu, kenapa? Ada dia disconnect.
Raise your hand.
Enggak ngerti gitu. Ada kayak notif gitu, kayak notif.
Mr. Alif share screen and will explain.
Itu ABS-nya mau jadi. Pas akhir-akhir ngecek itu kan nggak ada. Cuma 20 detik doang.
Anybody wants to explain?
Ini bisa nih. Ini oke.
Sabdi or Andre, will you explain, please?
Okay, I will try to explain.
Okay, Mr. Andre.
Dear Mr. Bello, we are very sorry to hear that the goods were in damaged condition. We will try to find out the issue from our internal tracking records about your shipment and let you know the result. We will ask our insurance company to inspect the items immediately. We are sorry for your inconvenience and would like to assure you that such thing will not happen in the future. Yours sincerely, John Brown.
So what do you put in the first paragraph there?
I think we put an apologize and a promise that we will find what causing this and will result to Mr. Lelot. And as a solution, in the second paragraph, we will coordinate with insurance company to inspect, because we think Mr. Lelot doesn't ask for refund, and if he were to leave the replacement item, I think he should say so in the first letter. And lastly, just a promise so our business should continue, because we will try not to make that thing happen again.
Okay. Thank you. Let me ask someone from. Okay, let me ask Mr. Alan. Mr. Alan, are you there? Mr. Alan? Let's see Mr. Zamar. Mr. Zamar?
Ini kita kan lihat kata Mbak.
Mr. Zamar. Okay, Mr. Zamar, what do you think about this letter? Do you have anything to comment on? Do you have any input or good comments?
Sering digunakan sebagai pengganti asinkronus kolaboratif. Kenapa? Karena ketika konten development itu kan peserta itu kan bikin bahasanya apa sih? Pembelajaran membuat pengalaman materi baik secara individu atau kelompok. Gitu kan. Nah, di situ
I think I agree with this reply email. This is same with my group.
Pada sesi itu si
You mean? Oh, I see. Okay. The action also is also the same.
Content development itu bisa mengangkat.
Yes. First, we say sorry about the damaged product, and then try to find out the cause of damaged product.
Ini dia content development nih. Kayak gini doang dia bilang udah bisa. Jadi
and make a promise that it not happen again in another time in the future.
Alright. Okay, so you've got the same point with this. Okay, thank you, Mr. Zamar. Alright, so let's see, guys. Here, we're very sorry to hear that the goods were in damaged condition. Actually, this letter is simple and everything that you need is here. In my opinion, you apologize and then you mention the action and then what you want to do in the future. But the thing is here, let's see. it's a bit confusing here. We will try to find out the issue from our internal packing records about your shipment and let you know the result. We will ask our insurance company to inspect the items immediately. This will be more efficient if you put this information together, because this explains about your action, what you want to do about the problem. So it is better to put them in the same paragraph. Or otherwise, you can, not otherwise, yeah, I will still say that you need to put them in the same paragraph. And then like what Mr. Andre said before, you coordinate with insurance company. So it is, instead of just saying we will ask our insurance company to inspect, you can say that we will coordinate with our insurance company. So you mean it is clearer, because this one seems biased for me. We will try to find out the issue and then we will ask our insurance company. So who will do the inspection actually here? Yeah. So that's all from me. What about Mr. P?
Yeah, so actually there are two actions here, yeah. I mean, they try to find out the issue from the internal packing, and then insurance company inspect the items on the customer place, yeah. Is it the intended action, guys? So probably, yeah, this can be in one paragraph like Miss Vina suggested, yeah. And also one thing, because you said already in the beginning, we are very sorry to hear that, yeah. That means you are polite here, yeah. So the tone is also positive, but in the last you say we are very sorry for your inconvenience. I think this is not only the action that they intend, they want from you actually. So I think rather than saying sorry one more time, I think it's better to use other thing like what else here, yeah, like probably offering any further assistance could be right. But of course you can say like so on the last year we would like to assure that such thing will not happen in the future. So say like, please do not hesitate to contact us further for any further assistance, something like that. I think it's going to be better than saying sorry twice here, because you have to be to show that you are professional in handling complaints here. How about if I can suggest, you can just say thank you for I mean you still work with us, right? So thank you for choosing us as your partner, something like that. I mean, instead of saying sorry here, I mean that you take their complaints seriously, but you are also happy that they are still with us as our partners. So that is my suggestion, yeah, to make this like more professional, yeah. Do you understand what my point, everyone? Sorry, in this group, it's already nice, but
Yes,
I think for my style, I do not use sorry twice in this because the reply should indicate things, our action, yeah, not just saying sorry several times, yeah. So just one time is already okay, and then the next is how you promise, yeah, and also how you give like further contact for further assistance, yeah. This is already nice, practice, yeah. And we have a lot to learn, yeah, Miss Pia, from several works here. There is a good, meaningful learning, yeah, from your work, everyone. Thank you
Yes,
for
thank you,
sharing
Miss.
your work. Yes.
Thank you, group 7, right? Now let's go to group 8. In group 8, we have, who are in group 8?
Yes, totalnya ada 6 ya. Jadi kemarin pas sinkronus kolaboratif yang content development, ibunya aktif terus di Aksata. Iya, aku minta aktif.
Anybody in group 8?
Supaya aktif.
I lost my picture.
Ya, bisa dicairkan gitu. Ibu aktif di grup ya. Beda.
Group 8.
Iya dong, apalagi gini. Ini kan kayak ibaratnya dia ngasih materinya kan. Screenshot aja ya. Iya, screenshot aja. Itu untuk bukti. Jadi itu bukti.
Miss Anna, Miss Alfiana, Mr. Teguh.
Kalau bukti
Are they here?
ya, bukti itu screenshot Zoom.
Oh, Miss Alfiana.
Kamu udah screenshot? Terus screenshot kan? Awal dan akhir? Enggak, itu kata apa namanya, katanya pakai lock aja. Kata siapa? Kata siapa? Oh. Oh gitu. Ya.
Alright, we will
Boleh
explain
sih kayak
this.
gitu, tapi kalau mau yang cepat pakai itu aja, description aja. Kalau itu ya kayak yang kayak kemarin kan? Ya tapi per hari jadinya iya per hari terus aku sih kalau misalnya kayak gitu kan lebih panjang ya prosesnya, download lagi, rapihin, terus jadi PDF gitu kan. Ini kenyamannya kamu aja.
Okay, so I will explain our group later. In this letter, we are apologize for the inconvenience that happened, and we also take responsibility for the mistake that we made, and assuring that this mistake would not happen again in the future. We also take feedback from the customers, and I think that's all from us.
Alright, thank you. Okay, it is with great concern and regret we received your letter notifying our damaged package. First on behalf of our, I would like to personally apologize.
Ada 6 lampiran. Ada 6 file ya berarti. Banyak dong. Daftar honor, jadwal, log Zoom.
Okay, so
Zoom dan screenshot. Log Zoom dan screenshot.
it has good grammar control here. Good job, guys. You also use formal, what is it? The formal registers is there. But let me ask you here. First, on behalf of our company, I would like to personally apologize. Why do you need to why do you need to say on behalf of our company? It looks like it's your personal mistake, not the whole company's responsibility. If I were the sender of or the writer of this email, I would not say personally because I don't want to be responsible by myself as it is, what is it? I don't know yet who should be responsible here, but of course it's the whole company, not me myself. That is my point of view. Yeah, so it's like I'm not going to bring myself down here. We accept full responsibility for the mistake, and I assure we are taking the necessary steps to prevent it from happening in the future. All right, but I haven't found any actions yet here. What I can see here is only that you admit your mistakes, you are sorry for that, and then you you give guarantee for future safety. Yeah. What is it true that you don't mention your action here, or you actually wait for another reply from the customer and then you're going to decide your next action?
Yes, could be, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, so but here what I want to point out here is that I'm not going to put this personally, so I'm going to this is the company, this is from the company, not me, and then I'm not going to repeat the apologies several times, yeah, because you say it in the first line and then you say it again. We accept full responsibility for the mistake here. Yeah, so it's like redundant, repeating information here. Yeah, that's from me. But the grammar point is good, and also the register is correct. Yeah, right, appropriate. What about Miss Effie?
Yeah, so thank you that this group 8, that your letter is so very nice and polite here, and not too many grammar mistakes. But remember, with the SAP analysis here, if you look at the previous what is the letter, complaint letter, and you can see the tone in that letter, and here your style here is way too formal in many parts. I think you just can mirror the formality of the previous letter, and you are not going to be way too formal as if like you are although you are the one being complained here, But I think just like being more neutral, I think it's going to be better and sound more professional. And especially like what Ms. Dina said, in the previous letter, the complaint letter, they say they wish for you to take to do something. Yeah, if you remember, we are keeping the items for the inspection of your insurer. Something that means they want you to check. Yeah, they want you to investigate. So you should put that also in your action. Yeah. So here, this letter, the point is that it didn't show the action to solve the complaint, right? I think, yeah. Thank you for your invaluable support. Yeah. Is it the right closing? I prefer not talking about support, but we have what is the right closing, Miss Fina? I think, yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's because what is it? The action hasn't been mentioned, so we cannot say the invaluable support. Even though the term invaluable support is very good here, it's rarely used. And
it
guys,
doesn't really match with the thing that you should include in
with
your
the matter.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like if I were the person who complains, I will think like this: come on, guys, I'm not supporting you. I'm waiting for your action. It's like that. Sorry.
Yeah. So when I read this, it's like you write some a letter to a stranger, actually, especially when you put yours faithfully here. You only say yours faithfully only to people that you don't really know well. Yeah. So normally, professionally, we just say yours sincerely or sincerely yours, or just sincerely, and that's it. Yeah. Because you say yours faithfully only to recipient that you don't really know well. But this is your partner, right? This is your customer, so you cannot just use yours faithfully, I think, in this case. Yeah, this group. But yeah, this is a good example, actually, for very formal language. Thank you, Group 8.
Thank you. Okay. Do we still have time for the synchronization, Mr. Devo?
No, actually, it's already.
Oh my God.
Okay. I think we can continue tomorrow morning because only 4 left, right, Miss Effie?
Yes.
Okay. So
bad here.
Yeah. Thank you for working on the letters. I was surprised that you've done great job, guys. I mean, your letters are well written. You use formal languages, and also it was surprising that the grammar mistakes were very minor grammar mistakes.
Yeah, very minimum mistakes here. Very good, guys.
Yeah. Thumbs up for you. So hopefully for the next 4 letters that we see tomorrow, it's going to be as good as the other 4 today. Yeah. All right. So we are going to go with the asynchronization. And then for this asynchronization, of course, you need to write again because it is writing class. I'm sorry to say that. It's going to be individually or in pairs, Miss Effie?
What do you want to do, guys? Do you want to have a
do you prefer working
or you want to work it alone? If you like to have a discussion, of course, you prefer a partner.
Anybody? Because some people can say, I'm tired of discussing things with another person. I just want to work by myself. It's also okay. Mr. Kevin, you raise hand.
Excuse me, Miss.
Yeah? Who is speaking? Oh, Mr. Alif.
Alif. Like the previous days, maybe an individual assignment will be enough to complete our training letter.
Yeah. Because in the end, I mean, in the evaluation, you are going to be evaluated individually.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with individual
tasks.
Yeah. All right, so if you could see in the flip book, there are 2 situations. Okay, I'm going to share screen to share the screenshot later, so you can see which part of the flip book there. So there are 2 situations, and I need you to write a letter based on one situation. Okay. Yeah, based on one situation, I'm going to put the details in WhatsApp group. So stay tuned, guys. That's all from me. Thank you. Yeah, it's back to Mr. Dapa, or Miss Effie wants to add something.
No, just closing remark. Just keep writing, keep practicing, everyone.
Thank you, Miss Effie. Thank you, Miss Afina. Thank you very much for the session. Please give applause everyone to Miss Afina and Miss Effie. Yes.
Give applause for the participants to be able to
I think,
hold
yeah.
everything until this time.
Because
I know you're feeling
some of them even didn't leave Zoom, Miss Pina, until afternoon time. They stay in the room here. So big applause to you guys, actually.
Look at Mr. Ivan. He's like, All right, thank you, guys.
Yeah, actually, some of the participants never leave the Zoom, as Mr. Effie said, until right now. So that very show how interested they are in our PJJ. Okay, that's it, guys, for our afternoon session for today's meeting. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, for participating, contributing, and once again, Miss Effie, Miss Athena, thank you very much for the knowledge, the tips and tricks in writing. And yeah, today's we're gonna meet one more time with Miss Effie and Miss Athena before you're gonna have the individual tests or evaluation in Friday. So for the next agenda, you're gonna have to self-study about writing. You're gonna write another writing, as Miss Athena said. Yeah. Thank you. I will just end the meeting. Yeah. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure to assist you all today. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. You may leave the room. And see you later. Good afternoon.
Bye bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
You may leave the room, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Everyone.
Dafa, one moment. I think I saw Johannes Pangeribuan behind you.
Before, yeah.
He's still in the office. Say my hi to him, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't come to office today.
Actually, he in WFH for the Pusdikat Pajak, but you came to Pusdikat KU instead.
Maybe he missed everyone.
His home is also KU, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss. Thank you very much.
Recording stopped.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
For those who haven't left the Zoom, let's end the Zoom. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.